We'll go ahead and get started. So let's start by settling the body. Finding a stable, comfortable, upright position. So we think about keeping our feet flat on the floor, our back straight, torso open, hands in the lap, right over left, with the palms upturned and the thumbs gently touching. We try to avoid slouching or leaning. We also try to avoid any unnecessary tension in the body. So try to relax into the posture. Our eyes are gently closed or slightly open. The gaze is unfocused and downward. Try to have a sense of pulling back your attention from the world around you, not investigating whatever might be happening in your environment. Just containing your awareness to the body and mind. Letting go too of thoughts of the past and the future. Concentrating your awareness in the present by attending closely to the physical sensation of the air as it moves into and back out of the tip of the nostrils. Trying to notice quickly when anything other than that one physical sensation arises in the mind. Without judgment or frustration, lifting your attention up from the distraction and gently placing it back on the breath. and then generate a broad and altruistic motivation, thinking of the kindness of all mother sentient beings, how everything that we possess, know, all of our competencies, and even all of our good qualities exist because of the efforts of others and of our ability to be in relation to others. Wanting to repay that inexpressible kindness by developing our capacities, becoming more and more familiar with constructive states of mind, reducing and ultimately eliminating destructive states of mind that bring suffering to oneself and often motivate actions that cause suffering for others. And if you'd like to recite the verse of refuge in bodhicitta, you may. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. And we reassert our motivation by contemplating how these kind mother sentient beings meet with difficulties and obstacles and fears again and again, just like oneself. How just like oneself, they deeply wish to be happy and free of suffering, and so often they're unable to meet those circumstances. And as long as they remain in cyclic existence, just like oneself, true, perfect happiness and complete freedom is impossible. So just like oneself, all sentient beings need to achieve a state of enlightenment. And thinking that the purpose of this meditation is to be able to lead sentient beings to enlightenment, to develop the causes and conditions for that to come about. With that in mind, we'll meditate on Shakyamuni Buddha. So we begin with the visualization, thinking of it as completely transparent and radiant and made of light. We begin visualizing a large golden throne adorned with jewels and supported on each of its four corners by a pair of snow lions. These animals are manifestations of bodhisattvas. They have white fur and a green tail and a green mane. The open surface of the throne consists of a large open lotus and two radiant discs representing the sun and the moon. These three objects represent the three principal realizations of the path: renunciation, emptiness, and bodhicitta. Upon the throne, lotus, sun, and moon, they seated the Buddha. The embodiment of the Dharmakaya mind. His body is composed of golden light, and he wears the saffron robes of a monk. The robes float above his body, separated by about an inch. He's seated in the full Vajra position. The palm of his right hand rests on his right knee, the fingers touching the moon cushion. His left hand rests in his lap, in meditation posture, holding a bowl filled with nectar. Medicinal nectar able to cure all diseases and afflictions, all disturbing states of mind. His beautiful, smiling, compassionate gaze is directed at you and simultaneously every living being. His countenance is completely accepting of you as you are. His eyes are long and narrow, his lips are cherry red, and the lobes of his ears are long. His hair is blue-black, and each hair individually curls to the right. Every feature of his appearance represents an attribute of enlightened mind. Rays of light emanate from every pore of the Buddha's holy body and reach every corner of the universe. These rays are composed of countless miniature emanations of the Buddha, some manifesting to benefit sentient beings and some returning back, dissolving into his body, having already benefited sentient beings. Try to feel that this visualization invokes the actual presence of the Buddha, recollecting his perfect qualities and his vows to benefit you and all sentient beings. Make a heartfelt request from the depth of your heart to receive the blessing energy of the Buddha, to be free of negativity, obscuration, and to receive the realizations of the path to enlightenment. Think that your request is happily accepted, and a stream of purifying white light, which is in the nature of the Buddha's omniscient mind, flows from the Buddha's heart and enters your body through the crown of your head. Think that the darkness of your negativities and obscurations are completely dispelled, like a light bulb in a dark room. Think that this purifying light completely fills your body and mind. While engaging in that visualization, you can recite the mantra of the Buddha. Tayata Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. 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 Tayata Om. And then feel that all of your negative energy problems and obscurations have been completely purified. Your body and mind feel light and blissful. Concentrate on that experience. And visualize a stream of golden light descends from the Buddha's heart and flows into your body through the crown of your head. The essence of this light is the excellent qualities of the Buddha's holy body, holy speech, and holy mind. His ability to emanate in whatever form is necessary. His ability to communicate in every language and at every level of understanding. And his ability to see perfectly the karmic ripenings of all sentient beings' minds. These infinite qualities flow into every part of your body and mind. And concentrate on that while again reciting the mantra. Tayata Om Muni Muni Mahamunaye Soha. Now visualize that the 8 snow lions absorb into the throne into the lotus into the sun and moon. They in turn absorb into the Buddha, who now comes to the space above your head, melts into light and dissolves into your body. Your ordinary sense of I and all your other wrong conceptions disappear completely. You become one with the Buddha's blissful, omniscient mind. And concentrate on that sense of union. And then imagine in the place where you're sitting, the throne, lotus, sun, and moon appear. And upon these, you visualize yourself as Buddha, identifying with his enlightened wisdom and compassion instead of your own limited self-conception. At your heart are a lotus and moon, around which are the syllables of the mantra. Visualize that rays of light emanate from every letter and spread in all directions. They reach the countless sentient beings and purify them of obscurations and fill them with inspiration and strength. And hold that visualization while again reciting the mantra. And think that the purpose of your meditation has been accomplished, and you visualize all sentient beings as vast as space, also in the form of Buddha, experiencing complete bliss. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together. And we'll dedicate. So recollect your altruistic motivation and think that having engaged in this contemplation, you've actualized that motivation and created positive energy in the mind that you freely offer for the benefit of all sentient beings. Thinking may it serve as a cause and condition to eliminate war and poverty and conflict and disease, natural disasters, all harmful conditions, and may it fully ripen the minds of sentient beings, helping them to quickly meet perfect teachers and practice the path, culminating in the state of enlightenment. May I too achieve that state to provide me the ability to benefit sentient beings perfectly. May any obstacles facing the Guru's long life be dispelled. May I and all sentient beings in this moment come under the joyful care of enlightened beings. May we be guided and protected until our swift enlightenment. Thank you.